Hey guys, Aaron's Garba here, and today we are going behind the scenes on one of our projects here at University of the Cumberlands in my audio class that I'm taking right now. We are going behind the scenes. We're going to be recording an interview, and we are shooting currently on the HMC 150, a nice camera. I've made a video on it. You can go watch it on my Aaron's Garba channel right now. Go check it out after this video. But we're going behind the scenes today, and I'm gonna take you with me, and I'm gonna explain some of the things that we're doing on set. So let's get started.
Strips.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll tape it.
You want me to go all?
I'm sorry.
You got all the way around, or just like the front, like half?
Yeah,
all the way
it'll be just around the edge, and the idea is just bring like a 6 to 8 inch strip
Okay.
that hangs around the whole thing, and it's going to bring the light source straight down. So if you have to use fluorescence, or you want to use fluorescence, it's a pretty good, quick option because you're isolating the source. But it's going to give you that kind of. What you can do is, if you want,
All right,
we'll go
so
power off.
we're setting up the camera right now. The real thing is trying to get all the settings right. Bars and tone, indie filter, right there. Focus, we want to put it on manual. So right now, this is acting as the iris. We got it connected to the HDMI via the cable, and then down all the way to the monitor right there, Video Village, quote unquote.
So you got a lot.
Hey, you can do it. Yeah.
So right here, we've got this. Basically,
We got behind the scenes with Toby.
Yeah, C-stand. That's what that thing is. On a real film
The
set,
idea is that we're gonna skirt that light, both these lights,
everywhere.
come down on this subject right here,
What we're gonna do is
and then we're plugging in a mic
Is there anything smaller?
through one of these XLR inputs. Alright, so right now you can see me adjusting the camera, setting it up, getting it all ready, pretty much, for the shoot. I'm adjusting all the different settings, plugging everything in, plugging the HDMI in, because we're using a computer monitor for Video Village. You can see me plugging up my headphones. I'm monitoring on those, because we got a deck mic mounted on it. Getting just everything set up. They're setting up the lights, you can also tell, with the ladder in the background, all that stuff, and things are just getting put together. And if you're wondering if things didn't look normal, I sped up the clip a little bit because this whole shoot was a little long.
1, 2, 1, 2. That's pretty decent. We get the hall lights in a minute if you want.
This light?
Does he want?
1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think it should need phantom power.
I know it should.
No, it doesn't need phantom power.
This thing, I knew it wouldn't, but I'm just making sure.
Are you on? You're on mic.
Skirting the light right now.
Is it? I don't think they're paired. Well,
Got
there you go.
Blues.
boom mic
I can
over there.
I can make either one.
And I am running camera.
I'll try. 1, 2, 1, 2.
You got these?
1, 2, 1, 2.
You do like this?
Alright, so as you can see, I am currently adjusting the camera again. We're still skirting that light up there with gaff tape. We got someone on the ladder working on there. Skirting the light to make sure it kind of shines down and doesn't splash everywhere. You can see I had to leave the camera. I had to get a new battery, a hot brick. Also, you can see just everyone's just kind of working together as a crew. Obviously, you can see me setting up the microphone on the camera. Now later on we add a Atomos Ninja monitor to the camera because we realized how inaccurate the LCD screen on the camera was. It's not a very good LCD monitor for the camera, and you can't tell exactly what's happening. And of course I had to move the camera, so now it's kind of sitting under the tripod right now at the moment. You can see we're switching back and forth between the different chairs that we're going to use. Of course, I had to move it again. People are just moving stuff all the time. We had to set up for Video Village. You can see in the background we're working on the boom mic, trying to adjust it, trying to get it as close to the talent as possible, which is what you really want to do in an interview setup, and you're going to have to adjust. It's just, you're going to have to do a lot of adjusting to make sure the image looks good and also to make sure it sounds good too. You can see us doing a lot of that right now. Just trying to get through all the chaos, trying to make sure the audio levels are good, trying to make sure the image looks good. Alright, so we turned off the lights for a moment. See me readjusting the camera again. We're using Toby at the moment to adjust the lighting and stuff. Problem is he's a taller person, so it's more difficult to get the camera in the right position. And you can see, right there, I'm trying to adjust the white balance. I got Toby to hold it up for white balance. You can see me adjusting, constantly trying to frustratingly figure out how to readjust white balance on the camera. And, of course, Floyd comes over, trying to figure out how to adjust the white balance. I think at this moment we decided to just put it on auto at the moment. I think we were able to readjust it, though. We're trying to, at that moment, you can see the white card. He's constantly holding it up, trying to zoom in the camera, and then adjust the white balance. So we're working on that, and of course, other people are setting up their mics, setting up the labs, getting all that done. We already have the boom mic overhead set up. The issue is mainly with the camera now, trying to get, you could tell, I think we're setting up the Adamus Ninja right now. You can see that. We're setting up that Ninja right there. And you can see we're just kind of putting it all together slowly. Toby's got that white card. And this is the stuff it takes to set up stuff like this. It just takes time. And we really needed that Adamus Ninja to tell us the accuracy of the colors and just how the image looked. Of course, we're trying to get it on there. We had to Jimmy rig it on there with a couple different types of threads, but you can see it on there very visibly right there. The Adamus Ninja monitor. And we also got the little microphone right there. You can see it right there. And we got it all mounted on there onto the camera.
It's just
Rolling.
Oh, wow. Lower, lower.
I love your wallpaper.
Yeah, I love your wallpaper. Is it a cat or...
No, it's getting that nice slow.
Wow, it's a live photo.
Now what you may want to do is use this one on the bottom. Grab another one. So thread this on.
Now he's shy.
There you go. We're losing focus. Production. At this point, the production manager would be like, "Come on, guys." Here.
I know.
No, the production manager.
Alright, so now you can kind of see in this scene, we are finally on the main camera that we're going to be interviewing on. You can see our talent right there. We're adjusting the camera. We're setting up the back area. I'm obviously zooming in on his face to basically focus the camera and all that. We're also setting up the background, all that. We also got him in another chair. We're readjusting. And you can just see us trying to do some set design right there to make it look all nice, look all good, and all that. Trying to set up and adjust the lighting a little bit more. And, yeah, it's a little bit chaotic there, but we're getting it done.
Speeding.
Scene 3 Alpha, take 1.
Well, you see, the zebra came into my life at a weird point. I just got into my dorm in my freshman year of college. I was unpacking, and then I reach into my bag, and all of a sudden, I pull out this stuffed animal zebra. I've never seen it in my life before. I hated stuffed animals as a kid. I'd tear their heads off. I hated them so much. So I have this zebra, and I don't want it. So I'm cleaning up. I throw it in the garbage, and I take my garbage out and throw it in the dumpster. And then I walk back into my dorm room, and there on the floor is the zebra I just threw away.
Cut.
I gotta get with the outside stage.
So let's see.
Which one's power?
So did you
It's right
use
here.
the Behringer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. We need to figure out your